What is up, killers? Kev here, and today back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda.net website this week. This is going to be episode 473 within my series, but without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. Guard Patrols coming in at 186.4 kilobytes of a download. This one is pretty self-explanatory. It does what it says on the tin. This mod adds guard patrols throughout holds to make Skyrim a little bit more safer, if not to have that presence that it is a little bit more safer. Obviously we see a lot of the guards within the holds themselves. No one is actually patrolling the world of Tamriel just in general. This is going to be a nice new immersion to add to the world from the NPC aspect to do with the game. The Witcher 3 Caranthir armor coming in at an incredibly low 10.1 megabytes of a download. I could not believe this. Now, the mod author who has originally ported this does actually make their own mods and has a YouTube channel too. JFresh401 is coming in with this absolute finesse of a port. This one is obviously going to be heading from the nexusmods.com. Permission has been granted on this one. I've added it to my favorites. This armor is absolutely brilliant. I get so excited when I see an armor like this uploaded to the site. It makes me want to make videos, that is for sure. But for this one, the armor is going to be located within the forge, within the Daedric section. Not too sure if you're going to need the requirements or the smithing perks to make this particular one, but overall this is an absolute banging set of armor. Had no problems with this, no crashes as well. Instantly just threw it in the load order and it worked an absolute treat. Unfortunately there is no weapon with this particular one, but that is fine too. There's other different things on the Bethesda website that will suffice as a beautiful weapon to add with such an amazing set of armor. Serana Playable coming in at 45.2 kilobytes of a download. This allows you to use Serana's presets within the game. All you need to do is head over into the menu, as you can tell right now, and it is going to be in one of the Nord female presets. This mod also adds the playable Serana hair to all female humanoids presets as well. Now with the newest updates, you can see vampire eyes for humanoid females, including her own set to be added into the game too. That's all. The load order of this one is going to be placed below any other mods that change the Nord female presets. I do think I have that, but I don't think it's that much of a bad thing. As you can tell on screen now, it's kind of remarkable, or kind of similar shall I say, to her within the game. A little bit off here and there. People are going to take a pinch of salt with that particular one, but this is going to be using a UMP face and body texture overall. Personally, I think it's pretty damn cool. Scenic loading screen replacer coming in at a moderate download size of 31.7 megabytes of a download. This mod will replace the loading screens with 50 scenic/landscape screenshots taken by the mod author themselves. This one is going to be somewhat of a port from the nexusmods.com, and overall I think this is absolutely gorgeous. I really do like some of the backgrounds. They capture so many different things. It's not kind of a usual thing. These are definitely going to be with a strange EMB or possibly something like that, or even a filter, but 110% these are going to be taken on Skyrim Special Edition on the PC. No way could you ever achieve something as beautiful like this on the Xbox or any other different console as well. Overall I think this is great. The download size is a little bit hefty for the loading screen replacer, something like that. As you did see in the prior spot to this one, we did have something like the armor, which was coming in at a third of the download size for this. Armor or loading screen, I'm going to have 3 sets of armor, but overall this is a really nice loading screen replacer. Theron Shadowborn Jinxxed followers. This one is coming in at 10.2 megabytes of a download. Adds a dark necromant faith to the Thieves Guild, related to Astara Shadow Song as well. Very nice indeed, but the updated is going to be the fix in the face, which is going to be issued with the textures. Personally, I didn't see any of that, and it is absolutely gorgeous. For the location of this one is going to be Ragen Flagged in Riften. Very easy to see as well. He has Vampire Drain and Ice Magic. He also has the ability to summon the amount of nightmarish creatures as well. This follower is very interesting indeed. Obviously, he looks incredibly badass too. I'm not too sure if this is going to have its own preset or a standalone thing, or if it's going to use your sort of hair, face textures and everything else to do with the game. But personally, I have no issues with that at all, and it's nice to see that a follower, another follower shall I say, doesn't have a grey face. So guys, that's the end of this episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. This has been episode 473 within my series. Guys, as always, if you did enjoy, I'd very much appreciate a like on the video. It does help me out an awful lot. If you're new around here too, why not consider clicking that little subscribe button. Right next to it as well, there's going to be a bell icon. If you click that in some way, shape or form, when I upload, you will get a notification if YouTube is not broken at that selected time. But until the next one, guys, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.